Hey, Sir Clerk, I just missed your call. Sorry about that.
Yeah, got two more files, need recommendation on.
Okay, I'll see you in a second.
All right, this is the People versus Giselle Dawson on ticket number P1322657. We're also here on ticket number 145626006, count one. Failed to display valid operator's license not in person, ticket number U887942112, count one. Enter or remain on private property when closed. Ticket number P445448, count one, drive-by license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
And then Ms. Dawson, say your name, please.
Giselle Dawson.
Mr. Werbling, my understanding your client is requesting a pretrial date.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, so we'll set it for a pretrial on June 6th at 8:35. Did you get that date?
Yeah.
Okay, so your not guilty plea is continued. Did you have any questions?
Nope. I'll just see you June 6th.
Or bond, Your Honor.
8:35.
Or bond.
Oh, bond. Did you didn't post the bond, did you, Ms. Dawson?
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
Mr. Robinson, you gotta keep your phone on mute.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I think the bond is personal already, so bond is set at 0, Mr. Pettway. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I didn't hear anything.
If you got that date, Mr. Austin, you're all set.
Okay, so June 6th at 8:30.
Yes, ma'am.
8:35, yeah.
8:35. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're up. I'm sorry, what was that? Who's next, Mr. Werbling?
Judge, I had James Dunson.
I don't see Mr. Dunson here. Is he here?
He may have fallen off, Judge. Let's see who we have here.
All right, let's get, okay. Let's get Mr. Robinson out of here.
Okay. And Judge, I may have not spoken with him. Unfortunately,
Mr.
Jamel Robinson. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay.
We got. I have some individuals that I've seen their documents. I don't know if your normal procedure, Judge, is to accept that, with me being an officer of the court, or did you want Ms. Horn to review that?
No. You being an officer of the court is fine.
Okay. So we're right with Miss Felicia Reed.
Ms. Reed?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Ms. Reed. This is the People versus Felicia Reed. Ticket number P1260092, count one, expired plates, count two, no receipt of or unsigned registration, count three, no proof of insurance. We're also here on ticket number P1260096, count one, drove while license not valid or improper license. Good afternoon. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben
Felicia Reed.
Werbling, P64889. We have Miss Reed.
Ms. Reed, say your name.
Felicia Reed. Felicia Reed.
And Your Honor, Miss Reed has shown me all of her documentation as an officer of the court. We were moving to dismiss these matters for valid documentation.
Okay, the court will dismiss these matters without prejudice. Did you have any questions, Ms. Reed?
No.
Okay, so you're all set. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And you have a good day. Thanks, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. James.
Barbara.
Okay, thanks. You say James Dunson, right? Yeah, thanks.
Well, next, Mr.
Judge, we had Armani Ray Barrow.
Oh, all my shit got dismissed. That's
Ms.
good.
Reed, we can
Oh,
hear
yes,
you. You might want to
Oh, I
sign
can
off.
hear.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Ms. Armani Ray Barrow, you can unmute
Yes, Your
yourself.
Honor.
This is the People versus Armani Ray Barrow, ticket number P1330967, count one, improper plates, count two, driver registered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number P1334669, count one, improper plates, count two, no insurance misdemeanor, count three, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number 1330954, count one, expired plates, count two, no proof of insurance. The afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbeling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Ray Barrow, say your name for the record, please.
Armani Ray Barrow.
And Your Honor, this is the day and time set for an arraignment. I have examined Ms. Ray Barrow's documentation. I know she has several of these matters. They're the same charges. Looks like she's resolved everything. She's in compliance. So we make a motion to dismiss for valid documentation rather.
Okay, so the court will, as an officer of the court, Mr. Werbeling, you can view the
Yes.
documents. indicate that they
I
are
have,
valid.
Judge.
Okay, so the court will dismiss these matters without prejudice. Any questions, Ms. Ray Barrow?
No,
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, can you give me one moment? Okay, Mr. Werbeling, which one you want to do now?
Judge, we could do Terrell Rogers.
All right, Mr. Rogers, you can unmute yourself. We're on the bottom left-hand corner, the microphone, tap that, you might have to tap your screen to, there you are. All right, this is the People versus Terrell Rogers on ticket number P1328311, count one, 21 to 25 miles per hour over posted speed, count two, no receipt of or unsigned registration, count three, no proof of insurance, ticket number 1328311, 368, count one, drive while revoked license. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Rogers.
And my name is Terrell Rogers.
And Judge, my understanding, Mr. Rogers wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
Okay. Mr. Rogers, raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear? Did you hear me, Mr. Rogers? Raise your right hand, sir.
Mm.
I think he's frozen.
Yes,
Is your right hand raised?
I did.
Because you're frozen. Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and
Yes.
nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Okay, you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Are you saying yes or no?
yes,
All right. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
no,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yes,
And I forgot to ask you, you're pleading of your own free will?
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
Are you saying yes or no?
yes,
Okay, and knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 15, 2022 at approximately 12:45 p.m. on that date and time, were you at or near the location of S South M10 and I-75 ramp in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And was your license, were you driving while your license was revoked?
yes,
Okay, and then Mr. Werbling, you stipulate to the face of the ticket as the ticket ending in number 311.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And then you stipulate the proper cause as the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you're also satisfied with the factual basis.
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court will amend the count of speeding to blockading, and then we'll proceed to, and then we'll dismiss the remaining charges without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Rogers, there is going to be a fine for the blockading count of $175. Are you working, sir?
not currently,
You're not?
no,
Okay. So you'll probably need more than 14 days to pay this. Did you post a bond or anything?
no. Yeah, I can pay now. We can wait.
You said you can pay now?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, so then I'll give you the 14 days to pay the $175 for the civil infraction, which is the blockading, and then I'll waive the fine for the other count. All right, any questions?
no. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You have to May 30th to make this payment. All right, so you're all set. Okay, who would you like to do next, Mr. Werbling?
Judge, we could do Jonathan Robertson Jefferson.
We'll do, Jonathan Robert Jefferson. All right, sir, you can unmute yourself, turn your video back on. This is the People versus Jonathan Robertson Jefferson. Ticket number P1258260. Count one, driver license suspended. Count two, fail to stop for stop sign. Count three, 11 to 15 miles per hour over posted speed. Good afternoon. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Worthing, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
How you doing, Your Honor? It's Jonathan Jefferson.
Thank you. Mr. Warbling?
Judge, I believe that Mr. Jefferson wants to waive his rights and accept the offer where you plead responsible to a 0-point speeding ticket. Was that correct, Mr. Robertson?
Yes.
I mean, Mr. Jefferson, sorry about that.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Warbling, you do stipulate to the face of the ticket?
We do. I just wanted to confirm that he wanted to accept it. He wanted to accept that offer.
Yes.
Okay, so we do stipulate for that purpose. Yes, Judge.
Okay, so the court will amend count two to limited access. Will dismiss counts 1 through 3. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
We do stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court will dismiss counts 1 and 3 without prejudice. Mr. Robertson Jefferson, there is going to be a fine of, I think it was $125, but there's no point. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait, let me make sure. Is that correct? Is there another one? Limited access.
This case number is in my call.
I'm sorry, give me one moment.
60. No, that's not right. SP 125.
8262.
It's limited access. It's not sure. Yeah. One second, this is a regular misdemeanor. That's not a civil. Case number I got, it's not showing civil. Showing misdemeanor system.
1P is P 125826. 125826. 58260.
Yeah. Let me check out. Count 2 is civil.
Right, that's what we made.
Okay.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Robertson Jefferson, the fine is $130. You got 14 days to pay that. Did you have any questions?
No.
And you can get it paid in the 14 days?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's next, Mr. Worbley?
Judge, I haven't spoken with Mr. Robinson, and then I didn't know if we had the offers on Reese and Russell. Hello.
Want me to just email it, or do you want me to? I'll fax it over to you. You just fax it over to you real quick.
Whatever is easier for you.
Sorry about that. It's coming over. Your email.
Yep, thank you.
All righty.
I got it. So did you want me to just, I mean, I don't know if it was easier or not. I could put all three in one breakout room. Is that easier?
That's what you want? Okay, I'm gonna put all three in breakout room number 1. It won't let me do it.
I think we were ready when you are, Darnell.
Okay, I'll bring him out.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir.
No, I'm good, you know. Okay, that'll help me keep going. Okay.
So, Mr. Worthing, do you want to start with?
Judge, we could start with Miss Dawson. Oh, I'm sorry, Asia Russell. We already did Dawson.
Janelle Robinson? Okay. Asia Russell? Here, let's do Mr. Robinson. Okay, this is the people versus Jamel Robinson, ticket number P1259658. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles per hour over posted speed. Count. Then crossing on ticket number P1259659. Count 1, drive with the license. Mr.
Excuse me,
Robinson.
Judge, could he mute his phone until you get finished, then unmute it, because I'm missing everything.
Okay, and I'll start all over again. This is the people versus Jamel Robinson, count 1, P1259658. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles per hour over posted speed. And ticket number P1259659, count 1, drive with revoked license. And count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Good afternoon, please take your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good afternoon, Judge. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, Mr. Robinson, can you unmute yourself, state your name?
My name is Jamil Robinson.
Okay, Mr. Werbling, how's your client?
Judge, my understanding is Mr. Robinson wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
All right, Mr. Robinson, can you go to a quieter place, or that's as quiet as it's gonna get? You're muted because it's too much background noise.
What you say, Your Honor?
Can you go to a quieter place?
Hey, hold tight for a minute. Hold tight. Give me 1 second. Hold, please. 1 second. I'm 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm coming out of court. Just give me a little minute. 2 listens real quick. 2 minutes.
All right, so raise your right hand, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, right here. Okay. Yes, my right hand. Raise my right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of October 5th, 2021 at approximately 8 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Grinnell and Raymond Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you driving a 2006 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you're satisfied with the factual basis, Mr. Workman?
Yes, Judge.
All right. I'm also satisfied with the factual basis as to ticket number ending in 658. Mr. Workman, you stipulate to the base of the ticket?
Yes, Judge.
Now, it looks like one of the counts, he got a warning. So are we dealing with both of those counts or just one?
I saw in the plea form there was 2 counts, Judge.
Okay, but the
The
ticket
civil-
says, the ticket indicates it's just a warning.
Oh,
So just,
Yeah, just a second.
okay, so we're just dealing with the civil infraction for that one. And do you also stipulate to probable cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed?
yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
Okay, so the court will dismiss that remaining count without prejudice. Will amend, no, nothing's being amended, never mind. Okay, so as to the civil infraction, there's gonna be a fine of there's a fine of $170. And then the court will waive the fine for open alcohol in a motor vehicle count. So you have to pay the $170. You got 14 days to pay that. It has to be paid by May 30th.
Your Honor, you think you can give me a little time on that, Your Honor? I just got back to work and I'm kind of behind and on everything. I don't want to put myself in a situation, in a worse situation than I'm in, you know? Can I get a little more time on the payment, Your Honor?
July 4th.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Oh, that's the holiday, July 5th. July 5th. Can you do it by then?
I'm gonna try to, Your Honor.
Okay, well, if you don't, it's gonna go into default.
Well, can I do it like make payments or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you can make payments online, 36 District Court. There's kiosks around the city where you can make payments. So you can,
Yeah, like I can always go to the kiosk machine and put a 50 in, you know, 100 in, get it, knock it down like that. Yeah, I could work it out like that, Your Honor. I don't want
work it out. Okay. So it's gonna be due by July 5th. Do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
You're all set, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, well.
One moment.
This is a probation fee. Okay, that's more reason why we need to. Just call me. Situation.
Okay, who's next, Mr. Worthing?
If we could do Asia Russell.
Ms. Russell, can you turn your video on? All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right, this is the People versus Asia Russell, ticket number P1322696, count 1, driving registered or entitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, ticket number ticket number P1321843, count 1, defective brake lights, count 2, drove with bright glaring or without lights or failed to dim lights. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Warbling, P64889, behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Russell, say your name, please.
Asia Russell.
Mr. Warbling, I wish to proceed.
Judge, she wishes to waive her trial rights, her jury trial rights. She's requesting a bench trial.
Okay, raise your right hand, Ms. Russell. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
And you understand that by waiving your right to a jury trial, the court will be the fact finder.
Okay.
Okay, so the court will continue your not guilty plea. We'll set this for a bench trial date for June 20th at 9 a.m. Any bond that has been put in place is continued. Did you have any questions, Ms. Russell?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Reese is the last one. Okay, this is the People versus Tadario Reese, ticket number P131648, count 1, no proof of insurance, count 2, blocking crosswalk or interfering with pedestrian, ticket number P1316429, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license, ticket number U77241811, count 1, disorderly conduct. Ticket number 115251117. Count 1, no insurance. Count 2, open intoxicant. And ticket number X1097206. Count 1, drove while license suspended, revoked, denied. Count 2, violation basic speed law, too fast. And then count 2, registered place and proper display. Good afternoon. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Wordling.
Afternoon, Your Honor. Ben Worthing, P6489 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Mr. Reese, can you say your name, sir?
Dario Reese.
Mr. Worthing, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, it's my understanding he wishes to waive his rights. He wants to take advantage of the offer.
Okay. All right, Mr. Reese, raise your right hand. Let me know when it's ready. Mr. Reese, are you raising your right hand?
I don't understand what's going on. I don't know nothing about all these tickets.
Okay. Judge, I've spoken with him at length, so
I got a paper in front of me saying I only got 2. I don't know about all them.
Okay, so what do you want to do, Mr. Warbling?
Judge, if we could set it for a pre-trial.
Okay, so we'll set it for a pretrial on June 6th at 8:35. Mr. Reese, you'll have an opportunity to, again, speak to an attorney on that date. They'll go through all of the tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, so your next date is June 6th at 8:35, okay?
June 6th.
What's that, sir?
Was that June what?
June 6th at 8:35.
Okay.
Okay, you're all set, sir.
Thank you.